Nisahleli nathi apha ku-EKSE Live on DSU channel 263. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, namhlanje is all about Monday fitness. It's in Patilema educational talks. We of course have music in the building, and last but not least, we're all going to be joined by Mr. Mlilo, who's going to be doing some fitness routines. But okwamanje, we've had the discussion about trauma, which was a very heavy discussion. But now I want to ease it down with umculo. We did mention at the top of the hour, we are joined by a very special guest. I don't want to reveal who it is because I want you guys to stay tuned. But before we head into him and find out more about Mculo and who he is, let's check out a quick clip by his music. Unfortunately, man, technology disappointed us, but it's okay. Ngoba Masandi is going to be giving us a full live experience of Mculo right here in studio, so you do want to make sure you do not move an inch and you stay right with us until the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've mentioned, we have Masandi. Now, Masandi is an actor, a musician, a singer, a songwriter. I mean, talk about someone who wears all the hats as a Colonel in South Africa. He is, of course, a well-rounded musician, and he's here to talk to us rather about the EP that he has recently released. What inspired his transition from R&B to soulful music to, of course, now focusing on gospel. Let's welcome Masandi in studio. Thank you so much for taking your time to join us. Yeah. So I've mentioned, I think when I really got to know who you are was when you did Ingoma one time with the KO and Catch Time Live.
Yeah.
And now you've transitioned into gospel, which came as a complete surprise to me. Tell us about that transition. What inspired you? What drew you to now focusing on a genre, which is gospel?
It was pretty much a natural transition, and me just expressing myself as an artist. And as we was just talking earlier on, that I feel like when you're an artist, you need to have that freedom of expression, and whatever that you're going through, you must be able to, you shouldn't have any limits to express yourself, basically. So I think for me, it's just things that I've been through, challenges that I've been through in my life, you know, that I felt like I needed to also just speak about in my music, that can maybe, you know, make a difference in someone else's life, you know, that can also just, you know, give that message of positivity, you know, and yeah, it's pretty much that. And it was nothing that was imposed upon me. I just felt like in my journey of making music, this is where I'm at right now, and I feel very comfortable in doing that.
And how have people been receiving Mculo? I mean, you have an EP that's out, which is doing incredibly amazing. About to feedback, you know, with this transition now from R&B to soulful, from R&B and soulful rather to a gospel. How are people receiving that?
It's been pretty dope. You know, it's been pretty dope. To my surprise, people have really gravitated to the sound.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really gone the traditional way of doing gospel, like like I'm not that. You know, I'm still giving you a contemporary type of sound, you know, that's relevant also. I'm not limited by beat selections or anything like that. So, you know, people have really gravitated to the sound, and I mean, the numbers are good. I'm almost on 1 million streams.
Wow,
the
man, big up for that.
Yeah, so yeah, and a lot of things are coming out of the project, you know, good things, yeah.
And Mculo was also getting like national recognition. You have 2 nominees at the Crown Gospel Awards. Take us through that. How did you feel when you found out you've been nominated?
Dude, it gave me so much joy and appreciation, you know, just to know that people are actually noticing the work that I'm doing. You know, it's quite humbling. You know, it's 2 nominations for Best Newcomer and Best Music Video. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to taking those 2 home, and let's see what happens. You know, 27th of November, the awards ceremony. So, you know, all the best for that.
And before we let you go, take us through plans maybe to the rest of the year, next year, the next 5 years. What do you have planned for Abantu Mculo?
Yeah. So as you said earlier on, I'm an actor, so I'm continuing with that. And yeah, music, more visuals. I'm dropping a new single off the Kaleidoscope EP.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want to go bigger, dude. Like I
Yeah.
really want to go more international. I feel like I've started tapping into that space of you know, just collaborating with people outside of the country
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. So I'm also looking to do an album soon. So I've been working on that.
Exciting.
So yeah, like probably early, maybe next year I
Yeah.
might drop an album or something. So yeah.
Lalela, you sound like you're a man with a plan, so we wish
Yeah.
you all the best going into the future, you know, with your music, with your careers, and of course the acting.